Guys, today I want to share the top 5 things that will make you better in Call of Duty itself. It doesn't even matter if it's Call of Duty. It could be literally anything, but this mainly focuses on Call of Duty. There's 5 products I want to share with you that has helped me become a better player at Call of Duty. I'm above average player. I'm not fantastic. I'm not terrible. I'm just above average, and I'm going to share the 5 products that have helped me get to where I am. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe for daily Call of Duty videos. And as always, let's just get right into the video. Guys, so there isn't any specific order for where these go, but the first one I'm going to go over is control freaks. So basically what control freaks are, if you're not aware of them, they're pretty popular. But if you don't know what they are, they're little grips that go over your thumbsticks on your controller, and it will basically help you aim. I've been using these since Call of Duty Black Ops, and that's when I first got into control freaks, and I love them. There's different kinds of them. I prefer the Vortex for the PS4, so if you guys want a suggestion of which ones to get, definitely get the Vortex. That's a very good starter control freak. There's tons of them though. Just look them over on the website, and there's different designs on them, and they're super helpful, and they're very cheap too. So if you can't really afford a scuff controller, which is one of the things I'm going to go over later on in this video, control freaks are very good, and they're a good starter thing to help you improve as a Call of Duty player. Number 2 I want to go over is Astros. I have the A40s, and that's pretty much the ones. If you're going to get Astros, make sure you get A40s or A50s. I have the A40s. The difference with the A50s and the A40s is the A40s are not wireless. They have a wire, but it doesn't really mind me. It's not that big of a deal. And the A50s are wireless. Other than that, I'm pretty sure they have the same sound quality. If not, they're very close to each other. But Astros, to begin with, are amazing product for sound whoring. So basically what sound whoring is you can basically hear the enemy's footsteps. The reason Astros are so good for this is that they have an amplifier that comes with the Astros, and it will help you hear footsteps, just little sounds in Call of Duty that you normally wouldn't hear with just like earbuds. So that is why I'm recommending Astros. A lot of the MLG Pro players use them in their competitive matches, and you don't even have to be a competitive player, obviously, to use them. Just playing pub matches and just getting better, Astros are definitely a very good product to go off of. They are very pricey, but I'm just saying they are definitely worth it. They're one of the nicest headphones I have for gaming, and I love them.
3.
The next thing I want to go over is a monitor. So when I just say a monitor, there's so many monitors out there, but there's one specific spec you need to have when buying a monitor, and that is 1 millisecond response time. So basically, what a response time is how long it takes your controller to basically connect to your TV. And a 1 millisecond response time is insanely fast, and you'll have the fastest reaction time when playing Call of Duty. This was the first product I ever got that when I actually wanted to go serious and get better at Call of Duty. The monitor is the first thing I ever got, and I definitely recommend, if you're going to get any of these products, go with the monitor first. There's tons of monitors out there. All you need to make sure is that it has a 1 millisecond response time. I'll have the exact text on your screen right now, so when you're just looking over the specs on the monitors, you'll know what to look for. But like I said, 1 millisecond response time is insanely fast, and it has the fastest reaction time. So whenever you press a button on your controller, it will react super fast on your monitor because of the smaller screen. If you play on a gigantic TV, that's going to have a lot of lag to it and a very bad response time, and that is not very good when you're playing Call of Duty. The smaller the screen, the better. So a monitor and its 1 millisecond response time will definitely do the trick, and this is probably the #1 thing I recommend to anyone that is being serious about getting better at Call of Duty.
2.
The next thing is the SCUF controller. I have a SCUF, as you're seeing the video on the top right. That is my SCUF controller. It's the optic green wall SCUF, and that's another thing when you're getting one of these controllers. There's so many different designs. I know a lot of YouTubers are sponsored by them, and they even have their own scuff controllers. So if you're a fan of Nadeshot, T Martin, whoever it is, they have their own scuff controller. But basically, if you aren't aware of what a scuff is, they have 2 paddles on the back, and what the paddles do is you do not need to press a certain button on your controller. All you need to do is press the paddles, so you're never taking your fingers off the controller just to press a button. And you'll have a huge advantage. So especially with all the boost jumping and everything, the X button is insanely important because that is the boost button in Call of Duty right now, and the back right is my boost jumping ability. So I don't even need to take my finger off the controller. All I need to do is press this little paddle and I will boost. And like I said, this is gonna give you a huge advantage if someone doesn't have a scuff controller and you do. You're probably gonna win the gunfight, and you just have better and smoother movement when playing the game. I definitely recommend getting a scuff controller. It's probably one of the best products I have for getting better at Call of Duty, and that is the number 4.
1.
Now, if I was to rank these products, this next thing I'm about to talk about would be on the very least important, and the thing I'm going to talk about is a desk. So the reason I have a desk on this list is because you want something to put your monitor on. If you're gonna get a monitor, I would just get a desk with it. There's very cheap desks out there. I have the IKEA Lemon. I love it. It has a bunch of space for me to do YouTube and play games and edit videos on. I have 2 monitors, but if you're just gonna get a monitor just to play games, just get a smaller desk. They even have a smaller version of the one I have. But yeah, this would be the least important. You don't need a desk, but I recommend it very much because you have your monitor at eye level, and honestly, I prefer playing on a desk. All right, I'd rather be closer to my screens, and it enables me to be more focused. And yeah, but guys, this is the list. This is the top 5 things I recommend if you're getting serious about Call of Duty and you want to get better. I promise you, all these products will help you in some way, especially the monitor, guys. I seriously look into a monitor. There's so many cheap ones out there. I have a monitor that was only like $150, and it had a 1 millisecond response time, and that one's amazing. And then I got an upgrade to an Asus, and that was like $250. But guys, there's even $100 ones, and it has a 1 millisecond response time. So really, just look into a monitor. But guys, like I said, that is the video. Make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe for daily Call of Duty videos. As always, have a fantastic day. Peace out, guys.